So hello everyone, I am Kalpana. Today I am going to explain you my data science internal questions with answers. So the first question is when merging data sets with different measurement system, ensuring fill up between units is crucial. So the answer is consistency. Why consistency? Because consistency keeps merged values comparable. After it, the second question is in data cleaning, fill up out stresses that analysis depend on input data. So the answer is garbage. Why garbage? Because poor input always produces poor output. After it, the third question is fill up are systematic problems introduced during the data cleaning process that can be corrected. So the answer is biases. Why biases? Because biases distort results and must be fixed. After it, fourth question is irrecoverable information loss during acquisition is n. So this is an error. Why error? Because it refers to corruption beyond recovery. After it, the fifth question is replacing missing data with mean of values is fill up imputation. So this is mean imputation. Why mean imputation? Because fills missing value using average. After it, the sixth question is filling missing values via regression or curve fitting is. So this is interpolation. Why interpolation? Because predict values based on trend. After it, the seventh question is always preserve both the fill up data and clean data set. So the answer is original. Why original? Because important for recovery and audit. Eighth question is converting John Smith to Smith. John is name fill up. So converting uppercase to lowercase, what we call this is normalization process. So the explanation of this is standardizes naming format. After it, outlier detection is often a fill up check. So it is a sanity check. Why sanity check? Because check if data is realistic or not. After it, Unicode help remove inconsistent characters during fill up repair. So data repair. Why? Because it fixes corrupted text. After it, transforming row variables is fill up engineering. It is a feature engineering. Why? Because it improves predictive power. After it, the 12th question is predicting a numeric value such as salary is fill up. So it is a regression. Why? Because output continuous values. The 13th question is model fits training data but fail on new data suffer from overfitting. Why overfitting? Because it memorizes instead of generalizing. After it, dropout and wait penalties are fill up methods. It is a regularization method. Why regularization method? Because it prevent overfitting. Training multiple diverse model is fill up engineering. It is a ensemble engineering. Why? Because it combines strength of model. 16th is a simple reference model is a fill-up model. It is a baseline model. Why? Because it uses used for comparison. The 17th question is labeled samples are fill-up data. So it is a labeled data. Why? Because it contain input-output pairs. After it, the 18th question says that parameters tuned before training are, so they are hyperparameters. Why hyperparameters? Because it control model training. After it, comparing two versions statistically is fill up testing. It is A by B testing. Uh, so the why A by B? Because it evaluates two variations. After it, 20th question says that normalization rescales features to in which scale they are. This is in 0 to 1. Why? Because it improved training stability. After it, train based performance gave measures generalization. Why generalization? Because it shows real world performance. After it, bias sampling can case fill up bias. So it case sampling bias. Why? Because it is caused by unpresentative data. After it, uh, 23 question is a Modal trend once is a fill up model. It is a static model because it does not change after training. 24th question is continually retraining model is. It is a dynamic because it updates with new data. 25th question is loss measuring divergence is fill up. It is a cross entropy. Why? Because it used for classification. The 26th question is deep learning is subset of machine learning. Why? Because it uses deep neural networks. After it, neural network are universal fill up of function. It is approximators. Why? Because of the model complex relations. After it, the 28th question says that network with more hidden layer is fill up NN. It is a deep NN, deep neural network. Why? Because it contains multiple layers. Each layer's output become next layer's input. Why? Because it form forward flow. After it, CNNs mainly used for fill up classification, image classification. Why? Because extract spatial features. After it, RNNs handle strong fill-up dependencies. So it is sequential dependencies. Why? Because of useful for time series. After it, the 32 question is LSTM is improved version of RNN. Why RNN? Because it fixes long-term dependency issues. After it, GAN second model act as discriminator. Why discriminator? Because it classifies as real vs fake. After it, 34th question is reusing pre-trained model is fill-up learning. It is a transfer learning. Why? Because it uses prior knowledge. After it, 35th question is wide model help fill up specific examples. So it is memorize. Why memorize? Because captures co-occurrences. After it, 36th question is deep model captures more fill-up features. So the answer is abstract features. Why? Because it learns high-level patterns. After it, linear classifiers combine input with fill-up and fill-up. So weight and bias. Why weight and bias? Because it forms linear equation. After it, activation function introduce non-linearity. Why non-linearity? Because enable complex learning. After it, adding layers increases model capacity. Why capacity? Because learn deeper patterns. After it, transfer learning leverages fill-up features. It is a pre-trained features. Why pre-trained? Because it uses learned features. Lists are ordered and mutable in Python. What is the meaning of mutable? Mutable means it can be changed. After it, tuples differ because they are immutable. Meaning of immutable is it cannot be modified. Dictionaries store key value pairs because in dictionary there are key and also values. So why? Because it maps key to value. After it, set contain only fill up element, only unique elements, no duplicate element allowed in sets. After it, the 45th question is DQ allow last OPs at fill up end, at both ends. Why? Because efficient insert or remove. After it, counter is subclass of dictionary. Why? Because it count occurrences. Frozen set is fill up set. It is a immutable set that cannot be changes. After it, heap queue implement a fill up queue. It is a priority queue. Uh, why? Because it pop smallest element. After it, in makes heap parent value is it is greater. Why? Because greater than children. Converting list to heap is fill up. It is a heapify. Why? Because it rearranges into heap. Thank you. Thank you for watching.